Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. So today I'm doing a half house tour. I've now lived in this house for a year and a couple of months, so I'm excited to do this house tour because I love to look back on what's changed, and so much has changed. So I'm kind of worked my way downstairs with the decorating, so I hope you enjoyed today's video and let me know what you think. Also, today's also a bit of an autumnal house tour as well, because I'm all decorated for the autumn and I will be decorated for Halloween soon, so I'm excited to get the Halloween decorations out next. Anyway, on with today's video. If you have any questions whatsoever, like if you want to know where anything's from, or if there's maybe a video for something that I've done and you'd like to see that video, just let me know in the comments. But on with today's video, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so welcome to the new house tour. So I'm just going to do downstairs today. We're going to start in the living room because the hallway is a bit messy and nothing's been changed. Through here is the hallway and front door. It's a small living room. I changed the colour in here. So when I moved in, I had it all brown. And it's funny because now I'm thinking, gosh, what was I thinking? But never mind, I did like it at the time. But yeah, I think this colour is a much warmer colour and I'm really happy with it. In the living room is just basic really, just a sofa. I've got a little accent chair with ottoman, and then I have another ottoman over there. So I did this panelling because I just love panelling and I wanted something that was a little higher than the regular size. Then I did want to add that shelf just to add some bits on, because I do love to add pieces of decor around the house. Over here I've added a little gallery wall. Then I've got my coffee table, which is quite big for this room, I will admit, but these sides do come down to make the table smaller, and I do normally have them down, but I just thought I'd put them up for today. So the coffee table has a little shelf underneath with some baskets on, and I just love the wood tone more than anything. I just love it, and yeah, I do love the style. Over here I built the media wall. So this was my vision when I first moved in, was to have like a media wall, and I can't believe it's actually here, and I can't believe I actually did it. So I'm really happy. So the 3 units here, just in case you haven't watched the makeover video, are calyx units, and then I built the doors and I kind of like built in the rest of it just to make it look like it was kind of more built in. The top of it is just the vinyl, and here is actually, you can kind of see where I've had to join it, but I just thought I added a little something just because I was originally going to paint it and I thought it needed breaking up from the paint. The backboards I added because I also felt like that needed something. I hadn't originally planned to do that, but I think that's just added such a nice touch. And the wall lights, they were actually originally for my bedroom, and I decided to use them here, and I am so happy that I did. And I've used the rechargeable light bulbs, which are so good. I highly recommend them. They are perfect. And if you've got like a space where you want a light but you don't have an outlet, absolutely go for the rechargeable light bulbs. Honestly, you will not be disappointed. So for the rest of it, I just did like one big shelf along there, and again just added some decor on the top. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. It took me a long time, but I got there in the end and I'm really happy. And I think the one thing that I'm most proud of are these bits here, because this was a tricky part because I was trying to figure out how to do it because I've got plugs on each of these sides. So I managed to come up with a way where I can have this kind of sealed off but still access the plugs. So this for me is just absolutely perfect. So I can still access everything, yet it's still hidden away. And the same is for that side. And then I did make some mistakes along the way, which I do share in the makeover video. I have got some holes just down the side on each corner for plugs to come up, and back at the TV so the plugs can go down. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. Okay, so into the kitchen. So I'm not sure what the house looked like in the last house tour, but this kitchen has changed a lot. So I did have an island. I built an island, which was actually what I used the Calyx units for. And then I took them into the living room. So I had an island in the middle. If you want to see that, there's a video for that also. And I loved it. I always wanted an island, a kitchen with an island. And when I saw this kitchen for the first time, my first thought was a kitchen island would be perfect. And it was. So I did have a kitchen island, and then I had some like bar stools. And yeah, I was really happy with it for a long time. And then I decided that I kind of did miss a dining table. So I was very kindly sent these chairs as a gift, and I got the table from Facebook for free. So everything was just perfect, and I absolutely love it. It's the perfect size for this kitchen. I absolutely love a round table. I'm super happy. This is the dining area. Kitchen's obviously had the biggest change. I've painted the units. I put vinyl onto the worktop, which is the same as the living room. So if you know me, you know I change things very often. So this is how it currently is, and I'm really happy with it at the moment, so I quite like it. I just painted on the outside, and I bought new handles. So yeah, it's had a whole makeover. I have been thinking about maybe trying out some stick-on tiles just for something different, and yeah, that might be something I do. I have been browsing. I do love the tiles, but again, if you know me, I like change quite often, so it's just nice to have something that isn't permanent, but you can sort of add and take away when you like. I go through stages where I love everything out. As you can see, I love everything out right now. And then I do love when I get stages where I just like nothing. But mostly I like a lot of stuff. And I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. I do mostly like a lot of things, I'm not gonna lie. But that's fine. I think just do what makes you happy. So over here is just pretty basic. I did put a shelf up here, which I had from my previous house, and it was the perfect fit for here, and I've been wanting one for here, and I had one all along. So yeah, this is just like really nice just to have styled up. The garden hasn't really changed, apart from I've put some trellis up. The patio is pretty empty, and yeah, the garden's pretty basic. Yeah, nothing really exciting happened out there yet. I would love to do lots in the garden, but now we're coming to the winter, so I definitely won't do anything now till spring. But yeah, that's the garden. My blind has broken. I don't know how, but it's broken there. So that's kind of like just wonky. So yeah, as you can see, I've got lots of things out. I do love my seasonal decor, and I do love to pop it everywhere. So this is the dining side of the kitchen. So over here is just my storage cupboard. I won't show you inside, it's an absolute mess. And there is the downstairs bathroom, again, absolute mess. So just over here is, for some reason as well, I find very odd that we have two radiators in the kitchen. So I've got the radiator there and a radiator over there, which just doesn't make sense to me. So that's why I've got the two radiator covers in here, just because the radiators are quite big and bulky and they're not very pleasant. Plus it gives me a little bit of extra space. And I've got the router, which is the plug for the router is in the cupboard, which is very bizarre. We don't want the router in the cupboard because it affects the signal for it. So that's pretty handy to have it there. Over here is just the last little bit, and this is where the cat tree is, cat toys, and we do get them out, and there's one I've just found and they do end up all over the floor. But yeah, so that's just their little area. So that's the kitchen. Okay, that's the house tour, or half house tour, done. Let me know what you think. Watch the two that I've done before, and yeah, let me know what you think of the changes made so far. I love looking back, honestly. I do love looking back because I forget so much. So yeah, it's really nice to do these house tours. And I think I might also do like a little Christmas house tour, just a festive one. Anyway, any questions on anything, I'll link any videos below that you might be interested in. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.